and then we'll jump into office hours. Oh, the Brittany Renner joint. Did y'all see that?
Is that what you want to talk about?
The Brittany Renner, the GF.
Every time somebody says her name, I think of the basketball player.
Oh, no. Renner.
Fat ass.
Yeah.
Not really.
The BYG podcast. So Brittany Renner makes Just Pearly Things like get up and leave a podcast. It's a podcast with it's a panel, 4 women, 3 black women, 1 white chick, Just Pearly Things. And this actually happened a couple weeks ago, but Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews is the one that covered it. Let's go to his video first, just so we can salute to Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. Yeah, just started from right here in the beginning. All right. Salute to this good brother.
Yeah, that's a good brother right there.
Girl, what the shit that comes? That's what I'm saying. The shit that comes out of your mouth. You don't literally just say whatever. What? Are you getting
Look at Brittany go.
Because honestly, you're delusional.
Brittany.
No, don't Brittany. Go ahead.
I mean, Brittany, look, if you're gonna yell at me, I'm not gonna do the show. Like you don't have to. You don't have to scream at me. That's so disrespectful. You know, I'm not here to get like that's like you don't have to be rude. I don't.
Today I bring you guys content that saddens yet dismays me, but I would have been lying to you if I said that I did not see this coming. What is it that I am talking about? Well, let's just hop back down up in there. A couple of weeks ago, I think it was about a month or so ago, I did content commentary over this brand new podcast that features none other than Just Pearly Things and Brittany Superhead Jr. Renner. And I thought to myself, this is going to be fantastic pieces of content just based off their ideologies. I don't know who these 2 other women are, but I wanted to watch the show to see how it would.
Because we can go now. You can go back to the other one. Yeah, this show is nothing I would. So when I did actually start watching the episode, I was like, "Yo, why the fuck did Pearly Things even set herself up for that?"
Oh, why was Pearly Things there? To begin, like
this part of the why
they couldn't have found a 4th black woman.
But
that's what I was thinking. Exactly.
But
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking that too,
bruh.
I was thinking that too. But as you watch it, it's like, okay,
nobody agrees.
I understand.
I mean, she does do.
I understood why she was there after I watched. I was like,
right. It makes
the only sensible broad, on this panel, nigga.
Chill out.
How we feeling that people broad? We're trying to bring it back. I'm trying not to say the B word.
Right.
But nah, seriously, like she was the only one. Like she was the analytical person.
Right.
So, and that's
facts, data, statistics.
That's
all that
necessary.
Shit. Yeah.
And Pearl, she has her some personality too. She's not like a square robotic bitch. You know
she has to be, nigga. She don't got no assets.
Exactly. But
it's just so funny because it's like she's demonetized. This is actually a smart move because she's demonetized. She did a purge of like 20,000 videos, didn't appeal, and they still denied it. So this was a good move business-wise if she's getting paid. Like at least she can stay active and get a check from something. But she had to quit this shit because it was too much.
But it's something ironic because she's sitting with her enemies, right?
Who, black
Aren't
women?
those supposed to be her enemies?
In a way.
No, whores.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You get what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Like hold on. I got to see the rest of the panel before we just say whores.
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw
the
that
one on the left,
when I saw that one was missing a side tooth, I said, "Yo, it's up."
Oh,
yeah,
she's missing a tooth.
She don't even got a silver.
She don't
tooth
got no molars.
She got that.
She got the silver on there.
The side. No, the side tooth.
No, there's no silver in there, nigga.
Yeah, the side tooth is missing. I was like, I'd have never accepted this.
I know Mexican immigrants with silver tooth. This bitch don't catch. Oh, she don't got no like guidance. Right, you know what I mean?
There's no dental plans.
I know motherfuckers with no insurance that could get that shit.
But why do so many people lose their side teeth? Why?
Yo, cavities is a big problem, my nigga.
Yeah. Really?
I haven't had cavities in like 3-4 years. That's something I brag about.
Y'all had cavities?
Not having cavities?
You've had a cavity before?
Oh yeah, I've had a couple.
I used to I've never had a cavity.
Yeah, but you were vegan in high school.
It's not true. But
that's not true?
It's not true.
Vegetarian. I'm sorry.
For a year.
I'm sorry.
For a year, but I was vegan in high school.
You see what I'm saying?
Do you hear the difference?
There is a big difference between
I was vegetarian junior year and vegan in high school.
It's close, but it is.
It's not even. It's nowhere near.
Yeah.
That is a quarter of your high school career, though.
He was the only friend in the friend group bringing his own salad. That's what the nigga told me.
So niggas, but niggas be losing them side teeth, bro. That shit real, dog.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch.
Brush your teeth, dude.
I had it at
do.
I had a timestamp at
enough.
7 something.
Yeah, 7:10. It's
Yeah, I
at
don't-
7:09 right now.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I had put that time. You can go to 7. It's literally 7 and like 4 more minutes on top of that. It's like a 4-minute stretch of like
Yeah.
straight hell. Because it all started when it's redundant. Just play it.
All right.
And it was something
Girl,
about
tread lightly,
and it was something about female intuition.
This.
Okay.
And I just don't think female intuition exists. I think female intuition is terrible.
I think it's terrible in what way?
we make terrible choices as women. So people will always say, "Oh, my female intuition, I knew because of my female intuition." And yeah, I don't think it's really a thing.
Well, intuition, just simply put, is heightened awareness. And so it stems from when women were at home with children and had to be tuned into what was going on. So intuition doesn't just stop at children, it's across the board. So if you aren't tuned into your intuition, that's a you thing.
No. I just look at the choices we make, you know.
We are you.
We as women, I mean,
What kind of choices do you make? What kind of choices do you make?
Okay, what kind of choices do you make, Brittany?
That's important. That's another. It went left after that.
It was,
she was
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah,
she
yeah.
thought about all the penises she's had in her mouth and like just everything that she knew she fucked up. Like, why was you in the room with 5 niggas?
And to be fair, like all this YouTube training that Pearl's had, like that delivery was terrible.
What have you done?
No, I just think it's bad. We just make, like her delivery, there's no conviction. It's just like she legit is just repeating shit. You know what I'm saying?
She's
Like,
smiling while
said,
she's
"Put
saying
some
this.
right. Like it just, even her hands move robotic even when she's delivering the message. You know what I'm saying? Which will piss a nigga off too.
And especially like Brittany
Brittany was ready
With-
for war that day. Holy
with
shit.
broads like this, like their opinion, because it hasn't been respected for years, because they've been using their body for their opinion and their respect.
Oh, you really
like
cooking
once they
today.
get
Let's
to this
get it,
point,
nigga.
once they get to this point, like nigga, their words, they really hold it dear to heart. So when she brought this up, it was like, what do you mean? Like my tweet was stupid. Like my tweet was stupid. Like, first of all, why are you getting mad at somebody saying your tweet was stupid? It's
Yeah.
a tweet.
It's a little. Oh shit! Yo, that's crazy. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Right.
But this is like it's one of them situations to where these are 2 different levels of woman. This is a woman in Brittany's eyes. She's looking down at another woman who like didn't do it right. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Oh, yeah,
everything
yeah,
that
yeah.
she's saying is just immediately cut off because it's like you're one of those. They're not like us.
Exactly. And
They
but
not
no,
like
but they're
us.
both saying that though to each other. It's a
Yeah,
weird.
it's true.
But you
Yeah.
can keep playing it for like
Yeah.
30 more seconds. It's yeah.
Yeah, zoom
They're
in a little
both
bit,
right.
because it does. Well, actually, yes. Let's start here because it does get cracking right here. This is the turning point.
But you're the one who's, we're talking, you're saying that females don't make good choices,
Well,
so
look, we own
let's
the
go.
majority. I have no debt, right? But women in
That's
general.
because you're from a rich family, girl.
She got a letter tell.
Women.
You're from a rich family, so what are you talking about? You have no debt, girl.
Women in general have a
Congratulations.
Women
Like, you don't get a fish don't get
I
applauded
know,
for
I'm
swimming.
lucky. That's why I said I'm lucky.
Okay, so for you,
But-
so why lead with
acting
that?
joke.
So why lead with that? So why lead with
You asked
that?
for an example, and I'm going to give it to you. Do you want me to start?
Girl, okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you what
Wait, let's talk about
what we're not
let's
gonna do, because you have a history of doing this. Because I'm familiar with you. Okay. Girl, what you like to do is you like to say these really stupid fucking comments, right? And then so what you do, then you like sit back and then you're like, you think you're so smart, you have this fucking smug ass look on your face, and then you're waiting for someone to give you that like emotional, like passionate response. So then you can sit there and be super dismissive and really kind of just gaslight. And I don't know, as a female.
Gaslight?
Like, no. Yeah, do you know what that word means?
You guys use it for everything.
You guys.
Go ahead.
Okay, you know what's funny about using you guys is
Okay.
seriously, it kind of feels
the
like
difference
the
right there,
only
though.
thing
Hey, pause,
that is
okay.
That's literally where the line was drawn. You guys. She's talking about
You
women
guys.
like she don't got a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And-
MTR brought up a good point. He was like, it's funny that Brittany Renner just beautifully laid out what Pearl does every time, but at the same time playing into
I
it.
fall for it.
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
literally playing into it.
She's doing the exact thing.
But broke it down
Yeah.
perfectly. So it's
Said,
it's
here's
hilarious.
what you make people do. Let me do it and show you.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Classic broad.
Okay, but skip forward
No,
to
it's
when
like 20 more seconds. Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking of when they got to white guilt.
I don't know where that is. You want to just keep skipping?
It's a chapter marker, but
Okay.
let me hear what she had to say. I can't remember what she said. No, hit play.
All right.
Have that, who have it turned off, who are disconnected
Like her.
from their intuition, who don't make poor decisions. We make poor decisions. Like when we actually go down to the root of why it is that we make these poor decisions, there's layers and layers and layers and layers to it. And more of it is going to come from just like the science and backing that you kind of put into collective bundles that ultimately just come from who? The white man that you were raised by. So when it comes,
That's the reason that she doesn't have any debt.
I'm just saying.
No,
There's a certain level of understanding that's not there.
You asked for
So that's not you making a decision. That's you being born into white privilege, and we need you to acknowledge that. So that's not a decision that you made. That is the way you came into this. And honestly, girl, you're a family of like 9 or 10. Like all that. That's how your dad set you up. So there are things that you genuinely did not have to experience.
Right.
You don't fucking know. You get to sit there again. So you don't even have to make any decisions. You're the same person. You are the same person that the last time I saw you accidentally. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. And you get to go. You're the same person who accidentally spent $50,000 and your dad was able to pay it off on your credit card. Yes, you did when you spent.
I didn't actually accidentally.
You're the one who said an accident. I spent over my limit.
Bro, you got to get up and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get up and leave. Like, you can't sit down and have a serious conversation with a person who's over talking you, and then when you try to get back in, just shut the fuck up and let me talk.
Yeah.
That's that Joe Budden shit.
Yeah, literally.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But also too, like when they went the white route, and she said, which was established by the white man, but that you were raised by. I was like, oh, Pearl would never win an argument in this fucking battle.
When somebody when somebody discredits your whole experience because like your experience doesn't give you enough perspective on this topic, you can't talk to them no more because they're not hearing nothing you're saying.
There is a validity to some of her experience and the things that she does discuss, though. She doesn't have a lot of that experience.
Not according to Brittany. Brittany don't give a fuck.
I'm talking. Well, I'm just saying.
I'm saying she's not. You're right.
I'm saying Brittany's not wrong in some of the things she has said about Pearl.
Yeah, it's just the timing. It
It
went from women's intuition to you're white, bitch. You'll never understand.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It got personal. Like, I mean, they should have just said it like first episode. Like, look, Pearl, we hate you because you're white. But
they should have.
Now that it's out, let's just continue from there. You know what I mean? Like some things you just got to tell your co-host. Like,
but when the person came together and put this together. What were they thinking? They thought this was it right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
They said we're gonna kill her with this shit.
I feel like it could work though. Like you got.
They need 4 black women.
I don't know how.
Work like in the future with Pearl.
They needed 2 Pearls. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 people with those. It's obvious. It feels obvious that these 2 are on the same page, and the girl in the middle too. It's like feels like it's 3 against 1. Like.
It is 3 against 1.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're gonna have 4 people, we can't all be on the same page every time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy.
Yeah. And they're always gonna agree.
And they're all if
it's a blanket statement, but it's just for the most part.
If defaulting to her being white in the patriarchy is gonna come up, this is a lose-lose.
You can't have a conversation like that. Get up, leave, take your ball, and go home.
Especially when you have 3 people.
Nadeska wouldn't allow this.
Nadeska would allow this.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah, she would. Nah. She let that nigga Joe.
Nadeska used to buck on them niggas.
When they a little bit.
Academics mostly.
Well, yeah, when academics fought back, she would buck, but nah, nigga.
She bucked on both of them.
It was a couple times Joe said, "Shut the fuck up." Just shut the fuck up.
I don't ever remember Nadeska getting told shut the fuck up.
I'm talking about to act, but
right. Yeah. And then we came center. Nadeska straightened them niggas out, and we're on to the next topic. Let's get it.
Nadeska. Shout out to Nadeska.
Yeah.
She work at Apple now, man. She's powerful. Let's talk nice about
skip
it.
to the chapter. I like Nadeska. Skip to the chapter called White something.
White fragility.
Yeah, that shit. Because she left. So they had to.
But you might have to show up. Yeah.
Got to show the storm off, and then they continue to.
It starts at the top.
Yeah, then they pretty much say, well, you know, white people could just walk off. You know, that's what they're used to doing. Shit, it was amazing.
Nah, it's beginning of white fragility.
Oh, okay, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if this
No, of
right
course we
here
are. We're so
just
gross,
got
though.
you mad, then my
because you know
my pull
maybe
out
not,
was
I don't
really
even know.
gonna make her mad because I was about to pull out the tweets about black women are racist. How
Okay,
in
go
the
ahead.
fuck do you sit on a panel with 3 black women and say 3 black women are racist? But I'm gonna wait.
No, she's not coming back because
I
you know what we're now experiencing.
crazy.
This is white
a crazy thing to
fragility. Remember when I said that Caitlyn and not Caitlyn herself? I'm sorry. Remember when I said that white women are very fragile? That's because of this cushion that has been created for them. So when they are confronted with truth, whether I'm at a 30 or I'm at a 3, the truth doesn't change. The reality is her and I've had conversations.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, is Brittany Renner half white?
And that's another thing I was about to bring up. She keeps talking about white girls like if you don't squint at her, she could be something else.
Yeah.
She's got on a long blonde wig.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
It's all right, nigga. It's late. They
Yeah.
can't see you Googling. But we can.
Oh, damn, that's funny. Yeah.
Her mama's
Half
white.
black.
I knew her mama was white.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with these mulattoes sometimes is they
Wait for confirmation.
especially when their mama's white. It's one of two things. The mama tries to be too friendly with them, or they end up not fucking with their mama because they think their mama got some weird fetish with like black culture and shit. Like they could turn on them. It could turn on them at any moment. They can either be best friends or it could turn on them. One or the other.
And it's already heightened with the daughter-mother relationship. They tend to argue a
She's
lot.
going in on her side. She's going on 50% of herself.
Yeah, and I don't know where that's coming from, but it comes from somewhere.
But nah,
It
man,
definitely comes from somewhere. You think she was trying to fit in with white girls and it didn't work?
And I don't
sure.
like people.
She definitely went through that.
And Pearl
Both sides.
was trying to be cool with bad bitches, and it didn't work. So now they're mortal
Nah.
enemies.
Pearl found a niche on the internet and said, "Nigga, I'm milking this bitch dry." That's what Pearl did. None of this is Pearl.
But out of rejection, that comes from not being able to play this role. Pearl was never able to play that Brittany Renner role.
What, white? Or
No, not
half
white.
and half?
Just in terms of like how she was treated in society, being a beautiful fucking woman.
Oh, that part. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. It was just a 3-verse-1. Even the one girl, she was quiet because she was just waiting to pull up tweets just to catch Pearl in another lie.
Right? Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You thought she was like friendly, and she was like, "Well,
Nigga,
I had an
worst
uppercut
one.
for the I had an uppercut for the bitch."
You know what I mean? But Pearl, she should have stood her ground, even though leaving was probably the only thing her mind could think of. But
I don't know.
she could have stayed down, argued a point.
It don't sound like it.
Like a real red pill woman.
It don't sound like
She took the blue pill when she
Somebody
left.
from Monk's Corner commented on the 3-0 podcast episode.
What'd they say?
From Monk's Corner's mouth at 6 a.m. to Menace Material episode titled by 7 p.m. NC and South Carolina are not the same, but the Carolinas is convenient. What the fuck does that
Yeah,
mean?
you're right. North Carolina niggas don't comment like they're writing a letter. Well, did he say all of that for real?
I've read that word for word, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
Dear AJ, comma.
How
It's
you get
on-
Wi-Fi over there?
Chill out.
It's dirt roads.
They got it.
Charlamagne better have paved some of them goddamn roads. Shit.
Yeah.
All these years I'm shouting out, you better put a couple paved roads down
Literally,
there.
nigga. Better be some shrubbery.
right, goddamn.
Don't he got a day out there?
I don't know. Probably. Shit, he better have a day. Shit, that's like one of the things. Like, if I'm from a small town, nigga, you better make a key to give to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the only reason y'all met.
nigga, if I've been repping it this much, you better figure it out, nigga.
Matter of
Like,
fact, here's the fun. Get the key. Nigga.
yeah, bro. I better have it all, bro. Like, I
Key to
don't know.
Monk's Corner.
But yeah, man. Hey, so I mean, Pearl, I didn't even realize she had been doing this for a little bit. That's crazy. Like, what is that key made out of, right?
Yeah,
but
a
like,
bundle of sticks.
it is crazy. Like, I don't know.
Don Lemon would call it something else.
Who knows what Pearl's going through? But you know, honestly, I thought I'd stop seeing Pearl, but I think she's just gonna keep popping up. So when she does pop up, we'll cover her. You know,
I like seeing people that I think should be
done.
poor and impoverished and ashy and like starving. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
certain people, like how are you still alive and surviving?
Right.
Like after everything,
You like resiliency.
like everything is gone.
It's
like,
respectable.
You're demonetized. from what I've seen, you know, public perception, nobody really likes you.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I feel
you look healthy still. Like, where are you getting these
she's
vegetables
rich,
from?
so
she does come from rich. That's that white.
50K. She made a 50K mistake.
Exactly.
Nigga.
You ain't even gotta tell us. You ain't even gotta tell us. We know, nigga. We know, nigga.
Shit.
But all right, let's just burn through these as fast as we can in office hours.